North Side channel just now. I don't know if you saw, but
Okay,
yeah,
no.
man. Them listen, Arsenal Revolution TV. You already know. You get me. We're on the build-up thing right now. We're gonna be talking about the game, Arsenal, Real Madrid. Views has already got it on his green screen. But yeah, views. What you saying, G? What you saying?
Boy, I'm all right, I'm all right. Slowly building up. I've literally, again, still ain't seen the Arsenal lineup, but I've just seen the Real Madrid lineup. So I'm
Oh,
seeing true,
is it?
yeah, yeah.
Is it out?
The Real Madrid
Give
lineup,
me,
yeah.
give me 1 second. I get a little Maggie, bro. But by the way, big up to the guy that created Maggie's, bro. Big up to him.
Yeah, big up touchline facts in the chat. Big yourself up, man. Big up Rashid as well. We're just warming up, man. Remontada. Is that what it's gonna be
Views.
tonight?
Sorry, could you hold it for a second? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Big up everyone. Make sure you're hitting the likes. Like I said, I literally just saw the lineup. So let me just try and get it back up. Um, just so I can read it out to you. So we've got Courtois in goal, Vasquez coming in at right back, which obviously means Valverde's in midfield, but we'll get there. Rudiger, Asensio, Alaba plays again. I'm surprised with that, to be honest with you. Um, Chouameni comes in. Obviously, Camavinga suspended. Valverde moves into the midfield. They were complaining last week that there weren't enough energy in the midfield, so maybe that might change things a little bit. Bellingham, Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Mbappe, the usual. So the only real changes is Vasquez coming in and Chouameni, but Valverde moves into the midfield. Still haven't seen the Arsenal lineup yet, guys. So apologies about that. You know what Arteta's like, keeping the cards close to the chest and all that. Um, big up touchline. He said they've released their lineups hours before the game. Yeah, bro. Just chest. Why not? Big up Joshua in the chat. He said, "Yo, yeah, Madrid already posted the lineup."
Yes, my G.
Yes,
What you
brother. This is
saying?
what they do. I just read out the lineup, man, but they posted it, man. They normally do it a day before, didn't they? But today they
Is
didn't. It
it?
was just like a couple of hours.
Ah, that's weird. Still, hey, big up Touchline, my
Mhm.
guy, of course. Touchline, you watching us on the Champions League, bro? We're on another level, bro. You get me? Man United on what are Man United doing right now? Come on, man. Their relegation battle, like it's different. It's different. There's levels to this game. There's levels to this game. But yeah, big up Joshua, bro. Madrid already posted the lineup. All right, cool. What's the lineup? Do you know what the lineup is?
Yeah,
Where can I
yeah.
find it?
The only changes is Chouameni comes into midfield, Valverde's moved from right back to midfield, and Vasquez comes in. But other than that, it's the same lineup, bro. Courtois in goal,
Shit.
Rudiger, Alaba again against Saka,
That's right.
Asensio, Bellingham,
Mm.
Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Mbappe. So, yeah, the only real changes is just Vasquez coming in.
So Alaba still playing on the left.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, that's a chance for Saka. I can't lie. In it,
Yeah,
views. That's
yeah.
a
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
he
chance
dealt
for
with him in the
Saka.
first leg. He dealt with him in the first leg, and I still feel like each game, like he can probably give a little bit more with the output. But you know, I'm still not out here like going mad. You know what I mean? Big up Tony
Mm.
Claude Gunner. I think he was on with.
Hey, bro.
I think he was on with you, lot,
Yeah,
innit?
he was. He was. He
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
He
yeah,
called
yeah.
me. I did talk about Tony Claude Gunner, yeah, and not obviously in the football kind of like sense, is it in a debatable kind of like
Mm,
thing where like he was talking about Havertz being like a great striker, but today he told me nah, he's like the best out of a shit bunch. Well, sorry, do we miss Havertz? Man, them anybody in this chat, do we miss Havertz? No. We've got
no,
Moreno. That's a number six that has never played as a number nine, and we don't miss Havertz. That is a number
yeah.
nine.
That's wild,
Do you
isn't
know what
it?
I'm
That's
saying?
wild. Obviously, he had a lot of confidence before the Real Madrid game, and so now obviously, he was right on that. But I would just say it's half time, and
But don't you
everything.
think that's hope?
Well, I
Because
mean, look, all
can
I
I
would
be
say is
real
this.
views?
Yeah, yeah. All I would say is this, right? Is that everything that I said, me particularly before the game, everything that we said, you get me, was covered in foundation. Yeah, covered in foundation. So if anyone's got more confidence going into this leg, why is that? That's because of the foundation you've had from the last leg, right? So you can only
Facts.
use the information that you've got. So going into the Real Madrid game, of course, no one was really giving us a chance. So logically, I'm a kind of glass half empty kind of guy when it comes to Arsenal. not in
Mm.
life, but with Arsenal. So of course I'm gonna think, you're gonna think the worst, right? Based on what you've seen going into that game.
Hell
But
yeah,
big him up anyway, man. Like he's got bare chest tonight. He's doing a watch along.
he
You know what I'm
does.
saying? Like, and
He
let's hope
does.
he's
He
right.
came in swinging, bro. He
Let's
came
hope
in
he's
swinging,
right.
and I thought, you know what? I was just chilling, and then I thought, North, whatever he was doing his show, whatever I was putting it, in the kind of like a background kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I just jumped out of work like what 2:33. Oh, boss, I gotta do something. You get me? And yeah. My mom, blah blah blah, and it's all bullshit. But like to get to the game, but like I was just chilling. I was like, all right, cool. Let's jump on the Northside channel. We usually hang out there. You've been there
Yeah, yeah.
before, views. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
banter, really.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get me? And then Tony came in swinging, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I told you, man. I told you, man." But
Oh,
I'm
real
sorry,
talk.
like when you look at our lineup and you look at theirs, I'm sorry, bro. I don't care how much you know football. You did not guess that we would beat Real Madrid 3
Not
0.
3-0. Yeah, not 3-0.
We guessed the draw. Well, I guessed the draw. Sorry,
Mhm.
I guessed the draw. But you're not telling man that you were saying that oh yeah, we beat him 3-0. Don't. That's the
Nah,
only
no
way you
one.
can have chess views, no?
Yeah, no one
Bro,
thought 3-0. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was a few confident gooners that said we
sorry.
would win. Tony Claude was one of them. I don't believe he predicted 3-0 though, so don't misquote me. A couple of other guys were predicting 2-1 to Arsenal. So, there were people
But
that
views,
go on.
doesn't he always predict that we win? Is he one of them ones that always predicts we win?
See, with Tony, it's hard, yeah, because like obviously when you see him recently, he's obviously got a lot more chest for the team. You get me? But I have like he is in the group chat, like like that. He's in one of the group chats that I'm in, and he has said Arteta out. So he does criticize. He's not one of those people that never
Oh,
criticize.
he's on the
However,
fence.
yeah,
He's on the
however,
fence.
what you're seeing on YouTube as of late, obviously I didn't see him on with you guys. I knew that he popped up. Yeah, as
Yeah.
of late, it might not look that way because of obviously the things that he's saying, but I have heard him be a little bit more kind of logical with it. But yeah, I
Hmm.
mean, at the end of the day, like I'd have to give him his props in that regard because he just come and said, yeah, we're gonna beat them, and obviously I did think it was a bit of hope, maybe even a bit of delusion, but he was right. Let's just hope he's right again tonight, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's hope he's right tonight because if he ain't, then Arteta needs to stay his ass in Spain, innit? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
deport
saying.
him, bro. Deport him. I don't care.
Yeah, bro.
Innit?
Give him the P45 on the community shield that he loves so much. You know what I mean? Like, if you
Massive
don't get through
community
this 3
shield.
0 up, like, please don't even come back. Do you know what I mean? Don't even come back.
Do you know how I knew that Arteta was like really, really in trouble? Like he got cornered. When he said community shield, I was like, that's it, bro. This guy, bro, he was so give him the Brexit, you get me?
Right,
Hey,
right,
listen, it's not racist if we say it. It's not racist if we say it. You get me?
facts,
No,
bro.
no, no. Give him the
Big up
Brexit,
Hyper.
bro.
Yeah,
Send him where? Rwanda. Send him there.
yeah.
Send him there.
Just wherever he is, he's not coming back with the Arsenal team. That's all we know, innit? Like Berta's bringing the team home. He can stay. He can do what he's doing.
Facts,
Do you know
bro.
what I mean?
Facts. Big up the chat, bro. Big up
Yeah.
the chat. Hyper. Hyper saying big up views, of course. He's white anyway, so why is it's fine.
Yeah, pick up
Touch.
that slide.
Touch, you're a sneaky one. You're a sneaky guy, bro. Like, yeah, but of course it's all jokes. But yeah, leave him there, bro. He's
Mm,
Spanish. Leave him there. He could
mm.
leave him there. Don't bring him back. I mean, a lot of on the fence community are saying if Real Madrid do end up beating us, leave him there. But can
Yeah,
we be real views? Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Yeah, Real Madrid have done it before. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. By the way, guys, I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. But they've done it before, and I just came across this picture and like how many games they came across. You know what I'm saying? Where like Real Madrid came back from a lot of games. You know what I'm saying, views,
mm,
and
mm.
they're just the perfect team to do that, right?
They are, bro. They are. And listen, I'm still a little bit nervous. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like I said, I was literally just watching a show with Tony Claude before he come on with Northside. He was on with Waffle. Big up Abs. And you get
Big
me?
up
They
Abs,
had a
bro.
different, they had a different point of view. Tony was coming with like Mr. T chest, and Waffle was saying, listen, bro, like I'm still nervous. Like it's 3-0 up, but it's half time. If anyone's gonna do it, they've got a whole term for it. You know,
Yeah.
they've got a whole term for it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of with Abs on that one. I'm like, look, like we're in a great position. You know, we're in a great position. Like we could, in our wildest dreams, did we not think we're going to go to the Bernabeu 3-0 up? But if they score in the first 10, 15 minutes, bro, anything can happen. You see what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
Anything
Facts,
can happen.
facts.
And if anyone's going to do it, it's them. Was it remontada, whatever the phrase is?
Remontada.
Right.
That's
If
the thing.
anyone's going to do it, it's them. And if anyone's going to bottle it, fam,
It's us. You
right,
get me?
right,
How ironic, bro. Hey, big up
right.
to North for the raid, by the way. Big up
Big
to
up
North.
Northside, man.
Big up
Each
to
and every
everyone that jumped on from Northside's channel.
big
Big up
up.
to him always, bro. Big up Nat Star, of course. Big up
Big
Nat
up next
Star.
time.
Into the box is saying oi oi.
Into the box.
On my way
Oi.
home. Yeah, got your ear, got you in
Yeah,
my ear, chatter. Yeah, big
yeah,
up to you, my friend. Hey, listen, if anybody can do it, it's them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of Arsenal fans, and I get why. It's because of that 500 days. Well, I think it's 400 and something days that nobody has scored two
free.
goals more against us.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
know what I'm talking about? Do
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Like there's like 465 or 68 days that no team have scored more than two goals against us. And
yeah.
that's something that,
I think Abs was saying it was Luton last year, and we still won that game as well. But I think
oh yeah, looted,
they
yeah, yeah.
scored 3 goals. But yeah, I
Yeah,
can't even
looted.
remember. I wasn't even looking at it like that. And the thing is, right? And that's the obviously I don't agree with everything that Tony says, but that's the one thing I'll give him credit for is that's the reason behind his logic that we wouldn't get turned over in the first leg. That fact.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. We'll wait and see. Do you know what I mean? Because when I saw that lineup, just like when I've seen the lineup today, Valverde back in his normal position, it's a little bit spooky, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, we need to score a goal tonight. I know that much. If we score a goal, then I'll be like more than confident that we're gonna go through.
Hey, listen, are you worried that we pissed off a lot of egos in Madrid? We're talking Mbappe. Mbappe ain't winning the Ballon d'Or if he doesn't get to the final, by the way, guys. You get me? He ain't winning the Ballon d'Or. It's hard to win the Ballon d'Or if you don't get to the Champions League final. I don't get the metrics, but like I said in Northside stream, that's a conversation for another day. But like you've got Vinny, you've got Mbappe. These guys have egos, bro. They're pissed off.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Jude pissed off as well. This
mm.
whole Madrid team is pissed off. Aren't you worried that these guys are gonna come in guns blazing and they're gonna try their best to get those two goals in the first half? Because if they
Yeah,
do, long day for us. Because
Monday.
our plan B never works, man. Them
What
our
is it?
plan B. What? Thank you. What is the plan B, by the way? I've never seen a plan B. I've never seen Arteta's plan B. I don't even get his plan A. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly
If you
that.
really want me to get into it,
Yeah, exactly that. But what is the plan B? I don't know what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I was saying it on my stream. I don't see it. Can someone let me know, please? Like, what's the plan B? What is the plan A? You know, what's the style of football? You know, what's the philosophy? Because I don't know it. However, you know, like you said, bro, I look at the lineup and I'm just like, boy, you know, like I said, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be them. You know, we need to score a goal. If we don't score a goal and we just try and do this sit back and defend, boy, like we could go into extra time very easily, and then it's anything from there. That's what we want to avoid at all costs.
I don't want to go extra time. I'll tell you why, yeah? I don't want to go to penalties, by the way, guys. The reason why is because Raya saved one penalty. I think it was against Atalanta. And the rest, bro, he was he was just jumping before even
Oh,
before anybody takes a shot. Do you remember?
yeah,
Like even
yeah,
like before even they take the shot. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Even against Everton, he didn't take the shot and he already jumped.
It's already
And
dived. Yeah, yeah.
We know Courtois. We know Courtois.
Someone needs to grip him by his shirt or something. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop this stupid. Who taught you that, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? All players have got to do is just do a stagger penalty and you're done, bro. Like you're already you shot your boat. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you've dived across
Fact.
the goal, bro. Like it's mad. Someone needs to just grab this shoot and say, bro, like Stop that shit, bro. Like
And
it's
actually,
ridiculous.
and Raya's been saving us this season. Let's be honest. Like maybe he's the player of the season. Do you guys agree with me that Raya's the player of the season? Do you agree with me, views that this
Um,
season? Who's your
he's
player of the
definitely one of
season?
them. He's definitely one of them. I say recently he's been looking a little bit. I don't know. He's been getting me a little bit nervous, bro. Recently because it's like he's coming out. He's playing rush keeper. Like I've been scared. I've been scared for this game because I thought someone from Madrid would lob him or something. Do you know what I mean? Lee Gunn has been saying it for a while. So I have been a little bit nervous. Like sometimes maybe he's bored, like he overplays it. He's trying to do turns. But at the same time, yeah, he potentially he's very much up there. Like if it ain't for someone like Gabriel, who else maybe? Even I
There
wouldn't
you
say Lucas.
go.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
talking about
Gabriel, I'd
defenders,
say it's
bro.
between Gabriel and him, probably. Maybe Saliba, maybe.
This is what gets me like. This is what gets me like thinking. Yeah, we're talking about only defenders. That's the best solution in these games. Like it's defensive, defensive, defensive. Going forward, let's be honest. If it wasn't for the set piece and the set piece coach, come on, man. How many goals we would have scored? Like even against Real Madrid, the two goals we scored from set pieces.
Yep,
Open play, we missed all our chances, like every other
exactly.
game. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And yesterday, we were talking about it, on League on a show. We were talking about a guy was saying it was going to be a basketball game, so they're gonna, kind of like a basketball game, and that's worrying for me. Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Because a basketball game means that you have to take your chances. You hear me? And I was saying I would attack. You know what I'm saying? That's your
yeah,
best option.
yeah.
Attack, attack, attack.
I think that's
Because
Arsenal's best option all the time, my bro. Like this whole kind of pragmatic thing that he's tried to set up. I like the defense that he set up, but it's still built. I feel like the team's still built to attack. That's our best line of defense is attack. If we scored, imagine if we scored 2 goals today. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying imagine. Do you know what I'm saying? Head loss, bro. Their guys are gonna be on Pluto. Our guys are gonna go mad. It could be mad. Like that's our best. Like I said, the 22-23 team, all that needed was tweaking. It didn't need changing. But
facts.
here we are, bro. But here we are.
Fact. In the system, why would you touch the system? The system was working. Even the season where we were 8 points ahead, the system was working.
Yeah,
I
22.
know you replaced Xhaka. Like you're trying to tell me that in this whole world, there's nobody that can replace Xhaka with
He
65
was only good
million.
for 1 year as well, bro. Like people seem to forget that. His
Come on,
last year
man.
as well.
But yeah, man. Hey, big up Ashley. Big up big up Joshua, of course. Big up to you, my friend. Big up into the box. Our
Yep.
plan B is looking back on plan A, then go against next summer. Facts, bro. Facts.
Yep.
That's the plan. That's the plan. This summer, bro, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions
Mm.
for this summer, bro. This 300 million, I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting a lot of players, bro, this summer. I'm expecting world class players, world class players, because I'm sorry, we didn't get Champions League football to not get these world class players. What's the point?
What's
Do you know
the
what I'm
point?
saying?
Yep.
What's the point?
Mm.
But yeah, Hyper saying Arteta has a plan D. He's going down on Ashel. I know I was gonna read that, but nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah. Big up AJ, bro. Big up AJ. Big up Luca in the chat. Big up
Yeah.
Luca. Big up Jill. Big up Jill. We're saying Joshua saying, lads, can I be real? It would have been a 1-0 on aggregate if it wasn't for Rice miraculous free kicks. I agree with that. I'll be real. But we got that now. Let's just defend it, you know what I'm saying? See the game through. I mean,
Mm.
we've got a good chance of winning this. Can I be real? Like,
Of
let's
course.
talk about it. Like, we've got a good chance of winning this.
Yeah.
PSG, leak goals. Barcelona, leak goals.
Mm.
Unless we meet Inter Milan, we should win this.
Yeah.
Because think about it, yeah. Like every team that we face, we leak goals. We are afraid only of the low block, mid block teams. When we face a team that plays a high line, we can get at them. We can
Yeah.
get a chance. We can get
We've got a
something
better
out of that
chance
game.
against 100%, 100%.
What's your
Obviously,
thoughts, views?
well, everyone's obviously saying Barca and PSG favourites. Obviously, PSG did look scary against Aston Villa, but you know, in the end, they still conceded 4 goals against Aston Villa, right?
They
Do you
play
know?
great
So,
football, man. They
oh,
play some
they,
great
they
football.
do play some amazing football, but you're right.
Wow.
It's they their kind of defense is attack. So we generally fare better against those kind of teams. I'd rather play those kind of teams, you know, than a team like Inter, that stinky low block that you know that usually cause us problems in it. So yeah, no, look, if we can listen, and I'm still saying if I know we're 3-0 up, but like I said, a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. I don't count my chickens in it, you know, like that
Yeah.
until it's dead on my table, bro, ready to eat. So, like, let's get past Real Madrid first. If we can do that, then of course you got to be confident that the boys. It's a cup competition. It's basically two more wins. Basically, I know there's 2 legs in the semi, but it's 2 more wins. If you can win the first leg convincingly enough, you don't even have to win the second leg. You're through to the final and Bob's your uncle in it. One more win, you've won the competition. It's a cup competition, but I like the fact that everyone's talking about PSG and Barcelona, and let's see if we can't just underdog it, stink our way there, bro. Do you know, like that? I got no problem with it. Of course, it's a cup competition. Of course, we can. It's just if, and I wonder if the players have got enough legs. They should have the belief if they can beat Madrid, but have they got the legs? You know, because we keep getting injuries. We'll have to
Mm.
wait and see. But of course, man, of course, we've got a chance, bro. You can't deny that.
Nah, facts, bro. Because I think about I look at these teams that we are, you know, obviously we could face. And I feel like we have the best chance of our lifetime to like win this Champions League. This
Mm,
won't happen again. Do you know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like, there's a lot of weak teams out there. Well, when I say weak, I mean weak defensively, and they fit in exactly how we want them to play. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't know. It all depends. It all depends, really. It all depends on our performance today. You know, it's not
yeah,
over yet. It's not over
yeah.
yet. I do get that. But like, come on, man. We got PSG. We beat them before. Yes, I know that now they're more aggressive because
Yeah,
they got the Dembele and the Kvara. You know what I'm saying? They
mhm,
didn't have
mhm.
Kvara Skelia
Yeah, and Dembele never
before,
played the last game
and
either.
Dembele never played the last game. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know against PSG how it's gonna be.
They're
You
looking
know?
more tough. They're looking like the bigger kind of prospect than Real Madrid, even, isn't it? It's crazy because obviously when we're playing Madrid, you're like, no, like let's be honest, like no one wants to get like you only want to get a Barcelona or Madrid in the final, like any team. So when you get them, you're like, do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, like I said to you, my bro, what we got against Madrid in the first leg was the Arsenal anomaly. We've got it a few times this season, but it hasn't been consistent. Yeah. What happened after that game? We can't beat Brentford. Do you know what I'm saying? I know the league and the Champions League's different before anyone kind of jumps on that. I'm just saying that's the kind of formula that we've got this year. Um, so you're right. When you say it depends on us, that's the thing that I kind of go on the most before we go into any big game. I don't even really watch the opposition. It all depends on us. If we come out like we did in that, because you've got to remember that we we came out well in the first leg, but as you said, if it weren't for those, it was 0-0 at half time, bro, and we
Mhm.
had
We
shots
would have
off the
won
line.
1-0 in my opinion.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
1-0.
again, we would have done the usual Arsenal thing, all of the ball, creating lots of chances, can't finish your dinner. Do you know what I mean? So apart from those 2 free kicks, bro, like it could have really
Negative
been a whole different
possession.
thing.
This is what pisses me off. It's negative possession.
Mm,
We
mm,
do, yes, we do create. If you're calling crossing the ball into the box creating,
mm,
then we do create. But
mm,
like we don't finish our dinner. Obviously, we know why. It's because of the striker, because of our lack of striker options. But like we do create, but that's the problem. We always face the same problem. This is what pisses me off.
mm,
Nothing changes.
mm.
It's with Arteta, nothing changes. Like
Yeah.
the formation doesn't change, the system doesn't change, the way we play doesn't change,
Just the
and he expects
personnel.
to win. Do you get me?
Just the
Just
personnel.
personnel.
Yeah, just the personnel, bro. Like, because obviously, look, the only obviously I didn't want Party to be injured, and obviously he had to come off in the last game against Brentford, and everyone's worried, and it's Arteta, mind games and all that crap, right? But the only positive from the fact that he might not have been fit for this game is that we're not going to see him at right back. So I hope just
Facts.
today that so the point I was even making just before is it's all about us, innit? That's what I think. If we come out and we're up for the game, then we've got a good chance of going on and doing what we need to do. If we come out and it's the typical Premier League Arsenal that we've been seeing all season, then it's going to be a long night, my bro. And I don't want to see Party at right back. I don't want to see anything like that. Square pegs, round holes. I just want to see the best team that we can field, and I want to see them up for the game. If we do that, then we got a chance, man.
Nah, facts still, because today we can see that Valverde's in that midfield, and we all understand why. He wanted someone more energetic, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Someone to create, someone to work that midfield, because Modric wasn't doing that, let's be honest, against us. I mean, we've got the most physical team in the Champions League, probably. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got Timber, physical, Saliba, physical, Lewis Skelly, physical, sometimes dangerous. We've got Partey, Rice, Moreno. Even Moreno drops to the midfield. So we play like a diamond. We kind of play like a diamond. So Marino is kind of like a striker slash, I don't know, number 10. I don't know what he does, but like he kind of like drops in the midfield. Do you know what I'm saying?
They'll be getting overrun, bro, and that's what happens because obviously Marino, where he's so used to being a midfielder, as you said, he will then drop deep to help out in the midfield. Then you've got Lewis Skelly inverting off the left, so the midfield kind of gets overrun. So it's a kind of no-brainer that Carlo would say, let's take Modric out. He ain't really got the legs for it. Let's put Valverde back in. You know what I mean? And let's try and deal with what they're doing, because like I said, you know, you've got Lewis Skelly inverting, you've got Marino dropping in, so then that 3 in the midfield also, you know, becomes a 5, and then they get overrun. So hopefully we can do that kind of stuff again. You know, I'm not expecting Carlo Ancelotti to, you know, to not have noticed it. That's why we're seeing Valverde in the midfield, bro. So I think that's what they're going to try and do to battle it, and we'll see.
We overran them. We overran them in that midfield last game, and that's why Valverde played. And I expected it, to be honest. I expected it with Tchouaméni now defending that back line, because they didn't really, you know, Camavinga is a kind of player, from what I saw, of course. He's a kind of player that I think Camavinga's more of a centre mid. He just plays in the defensive midfielder because he's just great. He's just a great footballer. But like Tchouaméni is that kind of like center defensive midfielder, the CDM, that can really protect that back four, and they needed it against us. They really did. And we've got Valverde that can work. Bellingham, we already know. And we got the same 3 up front. Yes, they didn't score, but sorry, in the first half, they had like 2 chances. Like Mbappe, that another day, that's the goal.
That's going in, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's going in. And Mbappe usually scores those goals, but I don't know, man. But yeah, big up to Joshua saying, lads, can I be real? Of course, he's saying, yeah, 100% Joshua. Lucas saying, I got my watch along 7 o'clock tonight. Anyone welcome to join? Hey, big up to you, Luca. Maybe. Joshua saying, I don't know where to watch the game. I can't lie. DJ Crane, big up DJ Crane, bro. I haven't forgot you, bro. I'll send you that here. I'll send you that shirt, bro. I'll email you. Arsenal plan B is next season. Facts. Facts. Boy 10 is saying we should be through tonight. Yeah, that's what I expect as well. That's what I expect. 2-1, get through. That's what I expect. And I think that Views expects that as well. Joshua was saying Inter Milan to win it. Hey, you know what? That's not far off. Like,
it's a good shout.
You know, it's a good shout. It's a good shout, and it makes sense. Of course, the way they defend. I mean, I heard that they only conceded 2 goals. Wow. The amount of games we played in the Champions League.
2 goals. That's mad.
Amazing. But if you tell them, let's get Inzaghi, defensive football. Negative defensive football. Like, aren't we playing it right now?
Right now, exactly.
We're playing it right now. The whole season.
Exactly.
The whole season we've been playing this. Come on, guys.
Pragmatic, you know, timid football, you know, more afraid to lose than we're G'd up to win. And that's what needs to change. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully we can change that tonight.
Fact. Into the box is saying, clip this, Bayern Munich is going to come back against Inter Milan.
Okay.
That's a possibility. They got the plays for it. You know what I'm saying? They got the plays for it. Why not? I don't think a company's the right manager for them. But yeah, that's a them problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not our problem. You get me? We hope that they get worse. You know what I'm saying? It's another problem out of our hands. We don't need Bayern Munich to be strong so we can win this competition. Like we should, especially
Mm.
the amount of money we spent, bro. But yeah, if it goes to extra time, Madrid go through facts. I'll be real facts. That's
Mm.
something I will highlight. We will need to talk about that later. But yeah,
Yeah.
Lucas saying I got bounced, da da da. To you, you 35 people, more than welcome to join. Great stream, you two, absolutely amazing. Big up to you, Luca. Big up to you. PSG on the counter, you fuck. Listen, defensively, I think we can handle a lot of teams. Okay, yes, they will hurt us,
Mm.
but like it's not like we used to be. We're more solid than we used to be. I give that to Arteta. We are more solid than we used to be. But winning titles is our problem, or winning trophies and pressure moments.
Mm.
Keyword pressure moments, man. Then
Yep.
Joshua was saying, do you see Partey playing? Hey, I don't know, bro. That's something we're waiting for. You know what I'm saying? That's something we're waiting for. We'll probably talk about that after.
Mm.
After did they drop? Did Arsenal drop their starting
I'm
lineup?
just gonna check now. I don't think so.
Nah, they haven't. It's 7 o'clock. They should have just dropped their starting lineup. But yeah, man.
Hold on,
Pete is
hold on.
saying,
All right, they have.
let's go.
Raya, Timber,
Okay.
Saliba, Kivior, Lewis Skelly. So you get
Same
me.
back line.
Same back line. Part A. I knew he was gonna play, bro. I was just about to say that. Odegaard, Rice, same midfield. Saka, Marino, Martinez. I literally done it. I done it on my stream earlier, bro. I literally
Mm.
picked the same team because there is no other. This is it. You know, Michael Jackson tour. This is it. Like, this is it.
Nothing gonna change. Nothing's gonna change, bro. But yeah, man. Big up Petey. Petey's saying Arsenal's getting humbled tonight. But obviously you're Tottenham, innit? Yeah, it
Yeah,
makes sense that
still
you'll say
resting.
that. Do you know what I'm saying? Worry about your problems, you get me? Worry about your problems. You're in Frankfurt. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long day for you in Germany, trust me.
Heard Son's out for that game as well.
Long day for you, Pete. Long day for you. Should be an easy turnaround from Madrid. I would have given it easy, but yeah. Looking forward to this. Got the popcorn ready. Hey, listen, you better get that popcorn. You're gonna choke on that popcorn. I swear. To God. We're gonna score and we're gonna shock you tonight. We're gonna shock you. But yeah, no side.
He said not good enough. Arsenal played the exact same lineup. Basically, like I said, I called it on my stream earlier, man. Called it. Called it. I knew what it was gonna be. You know, the moment I see Part A and White training with the team, I knew what the lineup was gonna be, bro. So if you just go back to playback gang, check my earlier stream, you will see the lineup is exactly the same. Big up Why Not? I see you in the chat. Big up Not Good Enough.
Sorry. Thanks
Oh,
thanks views, man.
come on, bro.
Love, my guy. Love. What we saying? What we saying, man? What we saying? Are we saying Luca going live? Oh, bloody hell, Luca, man. AFC saying Rashid views, big up, salute to you,
Big
my
up
friend.
AFC.
God damn, hey, listen. Hey,
Hey,
Matty in the building, bro. Matty,
big
you
up
already
Matty,
know,
man.
bro. If you want to jump on, you don't even need to ask. And I say, just let me know.
Come on,
Just
bro.
let me know, my guy. Line outs out, nothing changed from last week. You know what, Matty? You see, last week, nothing changed from that last week and the week before and the week before that. Nothing changed. Trust me, nothing changed, man.
Facts.
But you see Real Madrid changing. Obviously, they're gonna say, "Oh, because they lost." No, it's because Ancelotti read the game. He saw where the problem was. Modric couldn't face a team like Arsenal, too physical for him. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, you already know, Matty. Big up to you, my friend. Matty, bro, he be saying some stuff that
Come on,
come
bro.
to
Come
life,
on,
bro.
bro.
Matty,
Come on,
what's
bro.
your prediction, by the way? If you're still in the chat, what's your prediction, man? AFC saying play everyone behind the ball, block, and hit them on the counter. AFC, another day I would say that, but a team like Real Madrid, I would go at them. Do you know what I'm saying? I would go at
Yeah.
them, bro.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, man, the best attack is defense.
Yeah.
I said it again on No Size channel. Big up to him, of course, for the redirect. But
Yeah, man.
like the best attack is defense. I would attack, bro. I don't care if I lose 5-3 and I still go through. Do you know what I'm
Because we're
saying?
3-0 up, that's why you
Thank
do
you.
it. Because we're
Thank
3-0 up, that's why you do it. Give them more to think about in the defense rather than going forward and scoring goals. Keep them busy. So yeah, I agree, man.
Facts, bro. Facts. Hey, big up, Joshua. Conceded 2 or 3 is crazy. Hey, listen, this is football. This is why we love this game because you never know what's going to happen. The excitement. Do you know what I'm saying? It's part of football. If you ever played football on any type of level, from Sunday League to the Premier League, anything can happen. Do you know what I'm saying? 3 goals is not that hard. Look, listen, you come in, you score 1 goal in the 10 minutes, score second goal in 30 minutes, and then you're back in the game. Do you know what I'm saying?
Or
And
you
then,
score 3, or you score 3 in 17 like we did. What is anyone thinking that they can't do that at the Bernabeu? Like, come on, like,
why not?
Yeah,
why not? Why not? Big up Matty again, of course. Big up Boy 10. If we can see 3 goals, it's over already. That's a complete collapse. Facts, bro. Hey, I heard even like on the fence kind of fans saying that if the remontada happens, they want him sacked.
leave him in Spain, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Trust me, bro.
That's what I'm saying because I'm
He
all
can make his own way.
Yeah, I got my own opinions. Big up all the rest of the Arsenal fans. They've got their own opinions, but it could be anyone. It could be someone that I back to the moon and back. It could have been Wenger in his first 10 years. It don't matter who it is. If you're winning 3-0 and you somehow then go out the competition, leave him in Spain, bro. That's it, bro. I don't care who it is. So that's yeah. I'm like I said, I'm confident because of the 3-0 that will go through. But we need to score a goal there tonight. That's all important. We have to score a goal there, I think.
Facts, bro. Facts. You know is saying drop a like. You drop a like, man, then, bro. What are we doing here? Come on. Show some love. Show some love, bro. Hey, like and subscribe to Views as well. Real one, bro. He's doing morning shows. You lot gotta check it out. Trust me, bro. I'll be at work. My headphones, whatever, I'll be listening to Views, man. You crack me up today, especially with the Will Smith one. Man, that's crazy. Scenes when Partey sits down with the injury in the first half. We do not want to see that, bro. But it is very much a reality with this manager because it's reoccurring. It's not like it just happened today and we're like, oh, it's unlucky. Do you know what I'm saying, Views? Oh, it's unlucky. You know what I'm saying? Because it does happen, but it's multiple players.
We can all see it. We can all see it. These players are in the red zone, not just Partey, Declan Rice,
Timber.
You know, most of them, let's be honest, most of them. We've seen Gabriel go down. We've got to keep an eye on Saliba. So yeah, that's something that could be a reality in no time. Let's hope and pray.
Nah, facts, bro. Facts. You not is saying you not a loser. I love you. Your name's sick, bro. Big up to you, my friend. Why not? Sorry, why not, man? Big up to you, my friend. Big up to you, bro. Let's go. Big up Matty, of course. Boy 10 is saying them man are 17th and they still can coming to be ops in the chat. Shameless. You talking about the Man United fans? Go get them, Toy Boy 10. Go get them, bro. What Man United? Hey, by the way, justice for Onana, bro. Justice for Onana. Got my Real Madrid shirt ready for today. I'm just gonna jump now. You know what I'm saying? You must be Tottenham. You must be Tottenham, bro. But Saeed saying, big up to you, my friend. Yo, Rashid, one of Lee Gunner's Views.
Big up.
You already know, big up to my guy Lee Gunner. Real one, man. But AJ saying 21 likes. That's not enough, guys. 21 likes. What's get me? Target? Bro, I got 21 questions for you lot. And all of them are saying, why are you not liking the damn video? Why?
Hey, why?
You got something against me? Why?
Like the video.
Nah, love for the chat, bro. Love chat, bro. Pure vibes is here. Yo, what's good? We here, 100% pure vibes. Real one, bro. AJ saying huge congrats for the 702 subs. Hey, love, AJ.
Let's go.
Shukran, my bro. Shukran. Like the come on, people. Let's get Rashid to 750, bro. Let's get views. Let's get views up, bro, as well. Come on, man.
We're getting there, man. Nearly at the 1K, bro. We're getting there.
Trust me, you're gonna get there. Trust me. We know what we're doing here. Alessandro is saying Real Madrid are used to the low block. Facts, bro. Do you know what? There's something surprising views, and we want to talk about it as well. Real Madrid didn't play the same way they played against Man City. They actually came at us, and I think that was a big mistake that Real Madrid did. Do you
Yeah.
agree?
Yeah, I do, and I don't know if you remember, but we had the build-up show. I think even in the last build-up show before this, we were saying that don't be surprised if Carlo don't turn up in a low block at the Emirates.
Yeah.
So when the game actually kicked off and everything started transpiring, I was like, raw, like, you know, while they have got everyone behind the ball, when they've got it, they're really actually trying to come out and do something in the first half. That's what I felt like anyway. So I felt like, yeah, I was expecting them to be a little bit stinkier, to be honest, in terms of the low block. I didn't expect them to be as attacking as they were in the first half. So yeah, you're right. I think they missed the trick. They can't be low block today. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Today
that's to our
that's
advantage.
not an option for them today, innit,
Yeah,
views?
yeah, yeah. That's
That's
to
not an
our
option for
advantage.
them.
Watch Yasha in the
Sorry.
chat. Watch Yasha in the chat.
Who's that? Who's that? Yes, sir, bro. Inshallah. Nah. Delete him, bro. Hey, one of the mods. Take him out, bro. Take him out. Headshot, bro.
Mm,
Kurt, big up Kurt. Big up to you, my friend. Big up to you,
big
bro.
up,
Big up to the whole chat. You already know,
yeah,
man.
man, big up.
You already know. Kurt is saying, Kurt, I think Kurt came from touchline, but yeah, Real Madrid, we are playing Vasquez at right back, who can't defend. Well, Alaba can't defend as well. I mean, not can't defend. Sorry, let me say that again because not Alaba can't defend. He's just not up for the pace against someone like Saka. Saka's a tricky player. Don't get me wrong. Like maybe a bit harsh on Saka, but like Saka is a tricky player. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah, he definitely had the Alaba on strings for most of the first game.
yeah,
You know, so if we can get the same similar, or maybe even a little bit more, maybe he's a little bit more match fit now, then yeah, I mean, because there was question marks whether Vasquez was going to play it right back to start the first leg. So that was someone that we were looking at where we can target him and say go down that side. Obviously, Saka had a lot of joy against Alaba, so if you're Arteta, you just got to tell them again, boy, you got Vasquez on one side, Alaba on the other. Saka's already had Alaba on toast. Martinelli, get at Vasquez. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, yeah, yeah. There you
no
go, bro.
facts, bro. Fact. Yo, what do you think of Inter buying? I think Inter will go through. Can I be
Um,
real? I think Inter will
okay.
go through.
I only saw the goals. I didn't see the whole game, so I can't. It's hard to kind of, do you know what I mean? Like pick the tempo of it, like.
No, but
But
like you caught a game of Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. Obviously, Saeed, we don't watch them regularly. Do you know what I'm saying? We will be honest here. We don't watch them regularly, but I caught a game from Inter Milan. I caught a game or a Bayern Munich game as well. I just think that Inter Milan, the way they play, is just that it's hard to break them down, and they got your Martinez up front. You know what I'm saying? If he's not performing, then maybe you can catch him. Maybe
yeah,
I don't know. Thuram had a beautiful game as well. That touch was so underrated, bro. You know that touch that he gave it back to Martinez. That
Martinez
Martinez
for
scored
the
it.
goal. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Nobody really talked about that touch enough, bro. That touch was
Do you know
crazy.
why? Because when you saw Martinez hit it with the outside,
Oh
hit that,
yeah.
bro, that took all the attention. It was
Oh
like, what on
shit,
earth
man.
was that? That was outrageous, bro. That was
Baller.
outrageous, bro. That was crazy. So
Baller,
you're right,
man.
man. They got a very good chance. Big up into the box. He's obviously, he's been on my channel. He follows the German football, and I think he actually follows Bayern in it. So, you
Mm.
know, he's obviously going to say, yeah, they're going to come back. They might. Like I said, it's hard to call because I don't know what the first game was like. I just saw the goals. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to
Yeah,
call. But yeah,
facts.
I think in is a good call to win the whole competition. To be honest with you, like a dark horse.
Dark horse.
Mm,
Yeah, facts. No, because to be honest, like I said, I caught a couple of games and a couple of games of Bayern Munich. I don't have the time, you know what I'm saying?
mhm, mhm.
You know, we're here trying to make ends meet, and it's hard to kind of like catch all the games if that's not your job, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, yeah,
initial job.
yeah,
Unless you work something like security or something
yeah.
where you have a lot of time to watch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Shout out to all the securities in the UK. But yeah, pure vibes. We need to earn some respect from home in Europe. Here's our chance. Get it done. fed up of being a banter club. Facts, pure vibes. That's what we're on. You get me? That's what we're
Fed
on
up.
in this channel.
Fed
In
up.
this channel, that's what we're on. You get me? We're fed up, bro. And guess who's here, my guy?
Yes, man.
Hey,
Okay.
we say
In the
G.
building. What you
No,
telling
I'm
me?
blessed up, man. I'm blessed, man. Just got a little bit of a cold, but I'll get through it, fam. You get me?
Oh man, get well soon. Get well soon, man.
Get
Well,
well
how you
soon,
feeling, man?
Slightly nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I do think we'll get through.
So
You
what?
saw the
What
lineups? Did you see the lineups?
Yeah, literally, just seeing it now. It's the
Yeah.
same lineup as last week, isn't it? More or
yeah,
less.
for us anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, for us.
For Real Madrid, they got Valverde in the midfield, so it's kind of like it's going to be a different game, in my opinion. What's your thoughts?
That's true, because they're looking to probably get more on the ball than they did in the last game. That's why they probably put Valverde in the midfield, because he is actually a midfielder. That is not a right back, but he can play at right back. But obviously, like, they need to attack, so I can understand them putting them in the midfield and going with their lineup, fam. So
I mean, they're weaker. Don't forget they're weaker now because they got Vasquez. That maybe you can get at Vasquez, of course. I don't know. Martinelli, you never know. You never know with Martinelli, don't you guys? Like, you never know if Martinelli is gonna blow that game or he's gonna be on fire, he's gonna be cold. We never know with Martinelli. But like, I know that Vasquez is a good opposition to have if you want to, have a great game. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends on Martinelli, of course, man.
Yeah.
But yeah. Andrew saying Igal just said we wouldn't sack Arteta. Yeah. I know. He said that yesterday. Andrew said that yesterday. Oh my days, man. Oh my days.
The guy was a madman, I swear down, bro. I mean, what if
because he's hoping that one day he'll win the Premier League. So we gotta wait for Mr. Arteta for 4 years or 5 years to win that Premier League. Like, come on, man. That is long. That is long, bro. But AJ's saying for me to even have a chance, it must be a nil, but or 1-0 to Arsenal by the 25 minutes.
Yep.
What do you mean by it?
He's saying by the time it gets to 25 minutes in the game, it needs to either be 0-0 or we need to be a goal up. He reckons we still have a chance.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I don't think we'll be a goal up still. We'll be very cautious because a lot of people are talking about the first 20 minutes. So I think we're going to be very, very cautious, especially in this game. People forget that these players, when they see Real Madrid, it's your time to shine. Real Madrid are everywhere in the world. By the way, if anyone, like, I've been not everywhere in the world, but like I've been around Europe and I've been in North Africa as well. Listen, everywhere in the world, like, Real Madrid is huge. So if you play well against Real Madrid, the whole world's gonna hear about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. AFC saying 4-0 down, big up. I don't know. AFC, fucking hell, mate.
Big up, man.
When my team beat Real Madrid 4-0, we made sure they couldn't come back. Facts, bro. Facts. But that's Man City. They got Pep Guardiola. It was a different kind of, it's a different kind of kettle of fish, bro. Like, Guardiola and Arteta, it's just different. It's just different, bro. But Shane, big up Shane in the chat, my guy. I hope you're well. Shane, man. He's an encyclopedia of Arsenal. Like yesterday, he was bringing up like some random shit that happened in the 70s, 80s, 60s.
Hey,
it's
when
madness.
You people like him, like that, make sure you're subbing to Shane Gooner, man.
Facts, bro. Ain't nobody beating me with Shane on my side, bro. Like, he's got some mad information. Like, I don't even remember. I don't even know, like, 60s, 70s, just know a little bit of that, but like, man. But yeah, absolutely no surprises with the lineup. An 18-year-old that left back, not his position. Facts. An unfit Partey, an unfit Saka, Odegaard, the most out of form in Europe player. I'll be real. Lewis Skelly needs to be very, very careful because Lewis Skelly's my guy. Come on, man. We all love Lewis Skelly here. And I know most of the chat does, you know what I'm saying? He's just a great player. I feel like Lewis Skelly should be in our midfield. I don't think he should stay in our left back because
100%. I'd rather him in midfield for real.
hell yeah.
I
I
mean,
think maybe
left
next year we get to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an option. Why would you go out and get a left side midfielder, even though you need to? But Lewis Skelly is an option. Do you know what I'm saying? And
go on, sorry.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He's an option for the midfield. But yeah, we need to worry about Lewis Skelly. If he gets a yellow card, Arteta already knows. Yellow card.
He will yank him.
Sorti, out, my friend.
But we do have Tierney on the bench, don't we? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's solutions. If it does go wrong, like bring on Tierney.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And Tierney's the perfect guy for this game when you think about it.
I was saying to start
to be solid
in the first leg. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he started Skelly, and Skelly had a great game. Let me not try and knock what Skelly done. He had a great game. But yeah, I totally agree with Rashid, and I think Arteta is going to be timid as well. So if Skelly does get a card or anyone like that, they're probably going to get yanked straight away or half time or depending on the time in the game. But yeah, Kieran Tierney is someone that can definitely come on if Skelly's having any issues or gets booked or is getting cooked. Do you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, Kieran Tierney, I'd have
what he was doing going forward for reviews, is madness. Because what he was doing for breaking the lines, those short passes, like people wouldn't see. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we usually see the guy that crosses the ball, the assist or the goal. But what Lewis Skelly was doing for us against Real Madrid is underrated. Underrated, bro.
Yeah.
But Tex, what you think about this, bro? What do you think about Lewis Skelly as a left back?
He's done very well there, to be honest. I know like he has the other side, obviously the rash side, but that comes with inexperience, isn't it? Because like he's excited, he wants to play. You know what I mean? That just comes down to coaching, really, in terms of the discipline. But in terms of his ability, top class. I can't even lie, bro. Like the way he goes forward, the way he like drives with the ball, like remember in the first leg, he done 2 nutmegs before. Remember the double save?
Yeah.
When Martinelli had that chance and then it was a double save. He literally done 2 nutmegs in a short space. I was like, nah, you're taking liberties, fam.
No, he is. Bro,
I like him a lot, man. And he was involved in the 3rd goal, laying it off to Marino as well. So
facts.
He done well, man. Fair play to him, because
he's 18 years old, bro, and he's
the biggest game he's ever played in his life, bro. That's the biggest game he's ever played in his life against the biggest team.
And he fully grabbed his chance, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. He's done that the whole season, bro. Like, think about what he's actually done if you really deep it, bro. Like, he's not even meant to be here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You're looking at the anomaly right there. He's not even supposed to be here, bro. You know, I think he's grabbed his chance more than Ethan Nwaneri has. Let's be honest. You know, first team England call up, debut goal, scoring in the Champions League, scoring against Man City. You know, bossing the Real Madrid game, dropping his shoulder, doing half turns, nutmegs. That's what I'm trying to say. We was overrunning the midfield with Skelly inverting from the left and Marino dropping from striker into midfield. So that 3 went to 5 real quick. So if Carlo's competent, which we've spoken about it, obviously he's tried to change the midfield now. Let's see if they can handle it. But we just gotta hope that again we have the same type of night and these man just run riot. But yeah, Lewis Skelly's definitely like what a season he's having, man. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Proper.
Facts, bro. Big up Lewis Skelly, man. Every time, bro. Partey did go down last game, 100%, Joshua, bro. We're worried about Partey. Because, listen, this is a reoccurring issue, bro. We've seen it before. I hope that he doesn't get injured, because if he gets injured, that whole balance goes to Real Madrid's favor. Moreno, hey, listen, man, like, don't get it twisted. Like, we like Moreno as a number 9. We don't want him in that midfield. Too slow. Too slow. Like, he can't be playing against Jude and Valverde. He's just too slow for him. But yeah,
he turns like a snail, man. So like,
shit, man. He's like
he does, bro. Like, he's way too slow. on the ball.
You
Like,
get me?
it's not
Like,
gonna
it's
work.
madness.
That's probably why it suits him to be up front. You
Mm,
don't need to take too many touches.
good
And
point.
The,
he
the,
just
the,
needs
ma-
to be in that position.
the mad thing is that Partey is our best midfielder.
Mm.
And he's running down a contract.
And we're not gonna re-sign it, I don't think.
I don't think so. Yeah,
Need him
yeah.
on.
Do you man think we're gonna re-sign the Partey? I don't think so, man.
Purely
No,
because he's on 200
I
grand.
don't think he will. I
Ah,
don't think he will.
okay. Maybe
Purely
they
Yeah,
because
wanna.
he's on 200 grand, and if he's not looked at as a first team starter, then they probably ain't gonna want 200 grand just sitting on the bench. But for me, personally, I don't care. I would still give him another 12 months because the problem that is going to cause getting rid of Partey, we're not going to have another player exactly like him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a big problem to replace Partey where we've got him now. You know, we could just extend it. I know he's on a lot of money, but I just think for Berta's first summer, all of the stuff that he's going to have to do, it will be smart to talk to Partey. If you're going to lose Kearney, because obviously, sorry, Tierney, I would try and keep both of them, but we're probably definitely going to lose Kieran. So talk to Thomas, innit? Give him 12. I don't know, say whatever you need to say to him, but I don't think we're going to because he's 200 grand a week and Arteta's looking at him like a squad player now.
Facts,
Yeah,
bro.
you're right.
Facts. Alessandro saying, remember the Madrid versus Dortmund 5-2 was this season. All 5 of Madrid's goals came after the 60th minute.
Oi.
I
Yeah,
actually
man.
remember that game as well, you know. I actually remember that because the first half they were getting smoked, and then the
Yeah.
second half, yeah, I don't know what happened, but
I mean, they've been doing it, innit? Like Tex. They've been doing it, right? Second half, what do you think happened? The manager, when you have a top class manager over there telling them what to do, he's got ideas. He saw the game and he was like, yo, listen, Jude, I don't know, Jude, I want you to, for example, this game, Jude, I want you to drop a little bit. Valverde, go to the right. You know what I'm saying? Rodrigo, push and play as a false 9 behind Mbappe. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like these things that actually change a game. And these are one of the things that I don't see Arteta doing. I'll be real. His in-game management shit.
Yeah.
His in-game management shit. I've never seen him like change a game. Can somebody tell me when did he change a game? Obviously, not like an Arsenal Burnley game, like a proper game, like as in with all due respect to Burnley, of course, but like a proper game, like that has high stakes on it. Can somebody tell me, please? We can discuss it. We can.
Well, I can't think of one.
I can't.
Yo, listen.
I can
They
probably
used to
tell
flip.
you lots more games where we've been in leading positions and fucked it up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but let's, the Man City, we were 2-1 up for that whole game until it was 2-2. So, like I said, what changes were, Liverpool the same.
Facts.
Bro, I can't tell you, bro. That's a great point you just made there, bro. I can't tell you.
Facts, bro.
100%.
Big up.
AJ.
AJ saying big up. I sub to you too, sir. Hey, listen.
Hey.
Sub to text, sub to views, bro. These are the real ones, bro. Sub to me, of course. Like and subscribe, bro. Listen, it always helps. It always helps, bro. It always helps. Big up to both of you, bro. Big up to AJ, man. Hey, listen. AJ saying big up. Partey did 99 minutes at right back. Prod Clark. Bro. Uncle Partey can't do right back no more. Like, I know he can't tell.
He needs to stop doing that, honestly. He needs to stop it, bro.
Tell them to.
He just doesn't learn. He doesn't learn, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, I was saying before the game, bro. You said it before Fulham, bro. Like, you said it before Fulham. Why are we playing a strong team that we ain't gonna win the league? Then we lose Gabriel Magalhaes. You get me? I said it before Brentford. I said, why on earth is Thomas Partey at right back? If you're not gonna rest this player for this game, if there's nobody else you can play, then you play him in midfield, Uncle Partey at right back, where you've got to do a whole heap more defending, a whole heap more running, a whole heap more recovery runs.
Give someone a chance from the youth team. Give someone a chance. I remember Wenger. You guys remember Wenger?
Of course.
Yeah.
Obviously, even the latter stages. Wenger used to come, bring like 5 players from the youth team go to the semi-finals in the Carabao Cup, or like, you know, a quarterfinals in the Carabao Cup, an FA Cup, whatever, a good run. He'll beat teams with youths, bro. You don't have to have the whole. I mean, one youth on right back, is he really gonna hurt us? We've got a good defense. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why would you risk someone like Partey that had to run? Did you see that sprint? He was dying, bro.
Yeah.
He was dying.
Getting
You
him
get
his
me?
flat cap, getting his Horlicks, getting his slippers. Like, he was done after that, bro.
Wow.
And the thing is, if we can see that, then you're looking at this manager and you're saying, is this desperation, my brother? Do you really not trust nobody else in this squad? I see you play Kivio at right back against Everton. So why are you playing Uncle Party, bro? I could have told you he's gonna get injured. I could have told you that. In fact, I did say
You don't
it
need a
before the
doctor
game.
for that, innit?
Bro, I did say it before the game, and lo and behold, that's why I was fuming in that game, bro. Not even about the result. I'm just fuming with Miketa. Like, why are you playing it? And I told you he was going to get injured, and what happened? He had to get taken off the game. Now, lo and behold, luckily, he's fit enough to start. Well, we don't know. I always say 12 years a slave with Thomas Partey, innit? Because he's getting
Hey,
flogged,
free
bro.
party, bro.
Free him,
Free
bro.
party.
Bang the doors for Party, bro. He is getting flogged out here, bro. Do you know what I'm
Django.
saying? It
It's
makes me
mad,
Hey,
upset,
bro.
man. It
It's
makes me
mad.
12 Years Slave is a sick film, by the way. Anybody go check it out, bro. It's a sick
Proper.
film. I can't lie. I swear, man. Big up. AFC Vigilante. Yes, G. Big up to you. Chat, of course. If Arteta manages to screw this up, Berta will be watching. Hey, listen, Berta. What do you call Berta? Views. Tell them what you call Berta.
Montgomery Berta, bro. Montgomery
Hey,
Berta.
Montgomery
Better be
Berta.
ready to release those hounds. You understand what I'm
You
saying?
get me?
If we do not go through this match, release the hounds, bro. He don't get back on that plane. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I would do.
100%.
You know, we know what the club's gonna do. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Montgomery Berta, I hope he is watching. I hope he is. You know what I mean?
Facts,
100%.
bro. Facts. Pure vibes is going, yeah, what's good? AJ, my guy. Oh, my day. Yes, I is saying, inshallah, that we got remontada. Hey, listen, hey, he's a joker.
We don't need no remontada today, bro.
You get me? You need to be worried about the Conference League that you got going on. Like, we're on bigger fish to fry. You get me? It's different. There's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? There's
Who are
levels
they
to it,
playing?
bro. Exactly. That's the point.
That's
Who are they even
one of
playing,
the-
bro? Nobody knows it, that team.
I
Nobody
wasn't
knows
gonna-
those
I don't
teams.
know any of the
I wasn't
teams that they
even
faced in that.
That was a
conference.
genuine question,
I
bro.
don't know anyone, bro.
Listen. It's lonely at the top, bro. It's lonely. Trust me. Big up, man. Big up yourself, bro. Big up every time, bro. You not saying prayers, cross yourself, name of the Father, Son, a little dua for bro. He's doing the whole multi religion. You get me, man? Anybody that is religious, please go pray. You get me?
Pray, man.
Facts,
That's what we
bro.
did for the last one, bro. So we got to do it again. Pray, man.
Pray.
Straight up.
He done the whole religion thing, bro. Like anybody, just go pray. Anybody, bro. But big up. Kieran is saying Bayern have been dodgy this season. Yeah, due to company, bro. I think it's a manager thing. Like the players that you have, you can do way better, in my opinion. But they can get themselves up for the big games. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because sometimes big games is just about individual brilliance. Like for example, our game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just that Rice was like, I'm not going to listen to this manager this time. Why do you think Rice didn't listen to this manager this time?
Because he's sick.
Why
of
all
them.
the other times guys? Why does he all the other times listen to the manager? Why is it this time he didn't choose to listen to this manager? Why? Because it's a big game.
Yeah.
It's about big performances, and I'm saying you're going to put your name up there. You have a good game today, the whole world will hear about you, bro. But yeah,
Imagine
man,
they were telling him to cross the
come
ball.
back.
From that position, cross the ball, you know.
Cross the ball.
Like,
Yeah, so I think that's
crossing it to.
bro. It was. I don't think there was enough distance to get a proper decent crossing anyway.
Well,
Do you know what I'm
well,
saying?
well.
Like, yeah. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. Just like Rashid said, maybe just like he had the eye of the tiger that night. I don't know. I can't tell you why he decided that night of all nights. So maybe that is a good point that Rashid said. Maybe because it's Madrid, innit? You're gonna put your name in the lights. because I don't know if you saw him taking warm-up free kicks against Brentford, bro, at the beginning of the game, and he couldn't even hit the target. He couldn't even hit the target. You know what I'm saying? But we know tonight, my brother, if there is a free kick in and around the box and Decker steps up, they're going to be shitting bricks. We do know that.
100%.
You know what I mean?
They're gonna have nightmares about that.
Yeah, nightmares. So yeah, let's hope he can do it again, man. That second one that he took, and I was saying it because I was doing a watch along. It's like they focused on his face, and he just had the eye of the tiger, bro. So let's just hope he can do it again. But as Rashid said, it was 2 moments of brilliance. Otherwise, it was like, I don't know, a 1-0 game. What do you reckon?
No, it's true, because like we didn't really score from open play. It was just individual brilliance, like you said, like because like Courtois, barring them 2 free kicks, was on smoke.
Yeah,
like he was saving everything. Like that double save that he did from Marino was mad, and the one in the first half from Rice and then Martinelli on the follow up. So it's like, yeah, man. Like we got to find a way. If set pieces don't work, we got to find a way to score from open play.
Yeah,
I mean, even if it's like, I don't know, a tap-in or something, I'll take anything to me. I'll
take anything, bro. Do you know what it is? Yeah, even if we was to lose 3-1, I feel like we just need to score at the Bernabeu. So yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'll take whatever means we go through. I'll take it. I am trying to feel confident about it, especially because we are 3-0 up already. But like I said, it's hard, man. It's Madrid. Do you know what I'm saying? We know what they can do, bro. We know what they can do. Big up Gunner Lane, AFC. Saying party is starting today. Yeah, I think we read that one. Team sheet is the same as last week. Yep, is the team's out. It's exactly the same as last week. Gunner Lane also says, I'm so glad Rice took it on himself to take the shot direct. So it's a great point that Rashid made, because maybe that's it. Maybe because it is Real Madrid, put your name up in the lights. And I hope today he is on all of that smoke. Because as I just said to Lion Text Rashid, like if we get a free kick outside the area today and Rice steps up, they're gonna be shitting it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So
but they know now.
Yeah.
But they know now. So now they know that. Oh wait, Rice has a shot on him. So maybe we'll have like a 5-man wall kind of like thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe so they now they know.
I reckon
they'll be more prepared. Like before, even Arteta didn't know. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They told him to cross the ball, man.
Facts.
They told him to cross the ball. You get me? It wasn't all planned for. It wasn't a plan. It just happened.
Do you know the question I ask? Yeah, is does he not try and practice free kicks in training or nothing? Like, how did nobody know? Like, especially because you take corners and you usually put them in the same areas. You're quite pinpoint with them. Like, no one said try a free kick, or have you not even felt to yourself, let me just try and show them I can do free? I don't know, man. I was really baffled by that. I was baffled.
Oh no, but Arteta don't care about no free kicks.
Free kicks in the first place. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Arteta don't care about no free kicks, bro. He likes to cross the ball in the box, and then it's just all the scramble, jammy goals and shit like that. That's his plan. That's his plan, bro. He ain't got no fucking plan. Let's be honest here. If I swear to God, guys, if Rice, you know when I was talking about it yesterday as well. You know when what's his name, the set piece coach, when he was doing this. He was doing this. I thought that he had like he told Rice to curl the ball.
Round.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Then I found that he meant in the box. In the box. Oh my days, bro. Was that the plan? Was that the plan to cross the ball in the box?
Yeah, imagine if Rice followed the instructions. What do you think would have happened?
No goal, and then we'll win the game maybe 1-0 or 1-1.
1-1, yeah, 1-1. I think it would have been like 1-1 or even a late dagger, maybe even a late dagger 2-1. Like, I'm telling you, I'm big up Rice for that, because look, this is what happens to Odegaard. The good Curtis Shaw said it the best, like a teacher's pet. If Jova says cross it, Odegaard's crossing it. Do you know what I'm saying? We could shoot anyway, but that was the difference. And
he's protecting himself, man. He's protecting himself.
There's that. But any player with a backbone, look, Saka said, look, if you feel it, bang it. Any player with a backbone, any player that's got something about them, has got a little bit of a backbone, a little bit of an ego, a little bit of a, well, I'm just going to do this because I feel it. And this is the people that certain gooners say, oh, no, don't get him because he's got ego. If you're a killer, you know you're a killer. Do you understand what I'm saying? And we need killers, bro. We don't need pups. We don't need chihuahuas. We need the pits. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, big up Rice for that, man. And hopefully now, you know, he's.
Do you think he got in trouble? Do you think he got in trouble?
Yeah, because you're out in it, innit?
Come here. Arteta was like, come here. Come here. Come here.
I don't know.
Come here, puta madre. Come here.
I don't know.
Come here, bro. Let me chat to you.
What do you, man, think? I don't know.
Bro, I think he got in trouble, bro. Like, why didn't he listen to the instructions?
You probably spoke to him. Maybe, I reckon.
I mean, he can't drop him. He can't drop him because the whole fan base will be like, yo, bro, why is Rice not playing? Obviously, for obvious reasons. That's why he couldn't drop him. But like, I think he had a word with him because he didn't listen to what he said. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't understand why they big up this manager.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
He told him to cross the ball, man. He didn't tell him to score that goal.
As I said earlier, he's so lucky as well. So part of me is like, yeah, you're probably right. He probably tried, or if he didn't try and crack down on him, he probably tried to leave a little, you know, underhand, you know, like a little, oh yeah, but don't do that next time, you know, that kind of thing, you know, like, you know, like one of those, because he's a very lucky manager, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? A very lucky manager. As you said, he said to cross, but Declan Rice,
he bailed him out.
He dropped him out and said, "Wait, like we're not gonna do that." So hopefully he continues. Hopefully,
bro. Yeah, big up Rice for that, bro. Big up Rice
to take it on their heads and do it, man. Like, forget about listening to this manager. Like,
that's a captain.
You know what I mean? Like, if you feel like the manager's tactic is crap, you don't need to listen to him. You know, I've seen so many players in the past not listen to their manager and take it upon themselves, and more often than not, is individual brilliance, and it ends up winning the game. Like,
most I remember, of the time they don't listen to him anyway, because he's always on the sideline doing Pilates, landing planes, and I don't. I don't see nothing changing on the field, bro. So it's like, well, they're not listening to you most of the time. So yeah, fuck it, bang, you know, like that. So I'm with it, man, and hopefully, you know, now as Rashid said, bro, Captain Bourne, that kind of thing. Like, hopefully now we just, because I think since then, even in the Brentford game, it was his lung busting run that set up the goal. He's been carrying the team since then. So let's just hope it continues, man.
Facts.
You know, he was fuming after that game, bro. He was fuming, bro. He was like, I've done all of that for us to just mess it up in the end.
Messed it up, bro.
Madness.
The thing is that I understand that this manager has a plan. It's just that this fucking plan does not work. I understand that you have a plan, but it just doesn't work. Do you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work. It doesn't get us to the trophies, to these big games, for example. We didn't need you for this big game. We could have had Airport Albert and we could have Rice just take that free kick and score. We didn't need you in that game. What did you really do? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a conversation for another day. Today it's just calm. You know what I'm saying? We have 3-0 and we're 3-0 lead. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the next game, hopefully to the semi-final. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to the final, I'll be real, bro. I'll be in Germany. I'll be in Germany, ticket or not.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. You have to make the trip, or, you know, listen, I said, if he wins, go and win it, bro. Go and win it. And I'll be the first one in line with the shovel to build a statue for you. Then you've got another year and we'll see what you can do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I can be much.
I'll make a video saying, you know what, you proved me wrong.
Yeah.
Hands down, I'll literally do a video on this channel, on that channel, saying that I got it wrong with this manager. Facts. If he wins this competition.
Facts. Like, make me a believer, bro. Make me believe in it. How about that?
Yeah. You get me? There you go. That's what he told us. Believe, right? Believe. Make me believe. Make me believe, bro. But yeah, Kieran is saying, when is it going to end, Robbie? Exactly. When is the process going to end, Robbie? Robbie. Me can't take this no more, Robbie. Me can't take this no more, Robbie.
Yard man.
Yard man, bro. Big up, man. We can't take this. Big up, man. Big up,
I wonder if he's doing a watch along today. I think he is.
Is he?
See, I was gonna, but so many people's doing it. I don't know. I might just try and join someone else.
Everyone's doing one.
Everyone.
I mean, it's Real Madrid, Arsenal. Come on, man. It's a big game. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, these things don't happen in like these things happen in like 10 years, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a normal thing that happened where we won 3-0, you know what I'm saying? I'll be real. It's not a normal thing. I've never, well, of course we've seen it in 2006, but it's not a normal thing, you know, it doesn't just happen. But big up my guy, Rich Money Makers, you get me, bro. We're out there, you get me? We're out there for the paper. That's what we're doing, bro. Rich Money Makers, love the name, bro. Big up the panel, hit up the likes, bro. Hit up likes and subscribe.
Smash
It's
them
free.
like people, man.
Come on.
It's free. Take seconds, bro. The
Seconds.
names are in the titles. Views, text. Names are in the titles, bro. You get me? Like and subscribe, man. Them. Like and subscribe. Love to all of you. Love for the love. Love for the love, bro. When Arteta wins this league, Yamal will be retired from football. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. He'll probably have his son rule this club after that, bro.
Jamal Jr. on that, yeah.
You get me, bro. Kingdom, yeah. It's like it's a kingdom, bro, but it's mad. But yeah, Boy 10 is saying Arteta will probably win the league one day, but it's not looking like it's gonna be with us with the way he moves. I don't know if he's gonna win, to be honest. I don't think he's gonna win big trophies. I think he'll win the cups here and there, but I don't think he's gonna win big trophies. I don't think he has the guts for that. You know, I'll rewind it, yeah. You know, when the point where we lost 4th place to Tottenham, that's when I sat back and looked at this and I was like, bro, this guy is not the guy. That was the chance to show us that you can win. It wasn't a win, obviously. 4th place is not a win, but like obviously phase 2,
yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? To hit his targets. Like I don't see this manager hitting his targets, bro. You get me?
Look,
I mean,
we're hearing 4.5. Yeah.
Is that what we're hearing?
Heard shit like that before, bro. 4.5, bro. This guy's he's amazing, bro. He should honestly be a number 10, bro. 10 Downing Street. Forget the Emirates. He's in the wrong job.
Politician, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
Facts, bro. Should be there. Hala Madrid, bro. You're in the wrong chat. You get me? But yeah, AFC saying, question to the panel: who would have a better season? Liverpool for winning the league, Arsenal if they won the Champions League.
Ooh.
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
I guess the bread and butter is the league, isn't it? But I think considering how crap we've been this season, it'll probably be a better achievement if we won the Champions League, considering who we've got as a manager as well. You know what I mean? And there's underhand tactics.
I mean, in my opinion, it's like the same.
That's a good question.
Because bear in mind,
I was gonna say that it's like
it's the same. It's similar.
Yeah,
because
similar, isn't it?
Bear in mind, yeah, we got Slot that he's on phase 1 with this team. He doesn't know the team. He's just playing what he has. I mean, he signed Chiesa. That's the only signing he made. So, in my opinion, I think it's great what he done. And of course, but I feel like, yeah, Champions League is a big game. It's a big trophy. Let's be real. We never won it in our lives. You know what I'm saying? I hate hearing that Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. I mean, I hope we sing it one day. You get me? Hopefully this year. But like, yeah, I get the whole thing where like people would say Champions League and people would say, I don't get the people that would say the Premier League, but for me, it's like a tie. You know what I'm saying? Because he's on phase 1. If he was on phase 5 or something, I'll be like, yeah, Champions League's way better.
Yeah, when you put the context into it, then when you put the context in, but as I say, if it was just that, you know, you had 2 teams that were maybe in their 2nd or 3rd year, they built their squads, they've got their manager, you know, they're being like consistently big, you know, like Man City and Arsenal the last couple of years, even Liverpool to a degree, because they've always been around it. You've got teams like that, right? So if you say one team wins the league and one team wins the champs, just like Rashid, I'd say that's equal. However, when you're obviously putting the context in, like that's an amazing achievement by Slot, phase 1, just coming in, walking the league. However, do you know what I mean? Arsenal never to win the Champions League. We ain't really got a proper forward line. I mean, it's only really Havertz out at the moment, James as well, Gabriel James. But you know what I'm trying to say with the injuries and some of the, you know, the way we've been playing this year, rubbish. We've not even been in a title race. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say with the context, maybe this season would probably be better for us I'd feel that Liverpool fans couldn't really say too much to us if we won the Champions League this year. But if it was
Yeah.
just a normal season, no context, one team won the league, I'd say it's about even.
Facts, bro. It's all about context, AFC. It's all about context. That's what they
Context.
told us. Context. But yeah, Kieran is saying only other shirts I see in Birmingham. Fuck, Birmingham is a dub, bro. Like, it's crazy out there. Like, what's happening in Birmingham, by the way? Kieran, can you tell us? Like, I'll be seeing stuff on Insta, like, GG guys, like, I've been seeing stuff on Insta, like the army coming out and attacking the rats. I heard there's like a war turf of rats against the army. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I swear to
Overgrown
God,
rat.
man. Have you not heard?
No,
Have you not heard?
No, bro.
Bro, it's a mad thing in Birmingham, bro. It's a mad thing in Birmingham. I don't want to talk about it any further, but like, yeah, man. Could you tell us about Birmingham? What one there? What one?
Man said rats, I was thinking, what, Splinter and them?
Bro,
Rats.
people
Yeah.
are saying,
rat
this is
army.
what they're saying, yeah? The rat army, you get me?
Crazy.
You're a part of it. Well, I'm
Crazy.
a part of it, the rat army, bro. But like, I'm hearing like there's mad rubbish on the street, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Shit.
mad rats.
But
But
like
I don't
Paris.
know, mate. Like Paris, exactly, bro. Like Paris.
Shit.
Arsenal remain unbeaten against Real Madrid. Facts. Wow. Yeah, we only beat him. We only played them twice, rich money makers, bro. Yeah, I hear that, bro.
Yeah.
We'll take that. Some of these Arsenal fans will shit the bed. 85,000 under the lights at the Bernabeu is gonna be peak. I swear to God, it's peak already. You've heard us. You've heard us, bro. A better manager would have started MLS in the midfield. Facts, boy 10. Facts, bro.
100%.
Hey, keep doing what you're doing on Deluded's channel, bro. Deluded, playing the shaitan advocate, bro. You get me? That's what he does. Nah, big up Deluded, man. I like. He's a good guy. Big up Deluded. But yeah, Kieran is saying I'm not hyping up anyone. He ain't won anything. Facts. Rodri made Vinny retire from football. Nah, don't talk about Vinny like that. Vinny's my guy, bro. I'll be real. That's my guy.
Mm.
We're going to do this, people. Let's go, super duper Mick. You get me? Exactly. Teeny at the back, Gabby in attack. Gun Lane is saying yes. You get me? Yes. Wagwan chat. Wagwan people, bro. Big up DWT. Big up Hammers Football. What you saying, bro? What you saying?
Yeah, big up Tony,
You
big
get
up
me?
Gary each and every time. Make sure you're going to subscribe to them boys as well. Big them up.
Yeah, listen. Hey, West Ham got the best song ever, bro. I'm forever blowing bubbles. You get me? Like 30 bubbles in the air. Nah, I swear, man. Sick. But yeah, AFC saying if we don't go through, take Arteta's passport off and have him deported to the slums in Spain. You get me? Like,
Big
send him
facts.
there. Send him there. I got man that can, you know what I'm saying, accommodate this guy and can, you know what I'm saying, have a little chat with him. Like, be like, listen, Arteta, we want you to go on screen and tell these people that the goal was not to win a trophy. The goal was to get Champions League. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You get me? Gunner Lane is saying team sheet is the same as last week and the week before and the week before that.
And the week
And
before
the week. There you go, man. Big up Luca, man. I hope. Look at it.
Hey, don't we all,
Oh, there
bro?
you go.
Take it.
Don't we all?
I'll take it.
Don't we
You
all,
know
bro?
what I mean?
Don't
If
we
it
all,
happens,
bro? Don't we all?
fair play, man.
It shouldn't be the plan, though. Like, the
It
Nah,
set pieces shouldn't be the plan.
100%. Shouldn't be.
But yeah, man. Clement is saying other big games in Inter Milan and Bayern Munich score updates will be in the chat. Facts, bro. Love. Mr. Battle is saying he said different in the pre-match interview on the Arsenal website, didn't he? He bigged up Rice's skills and said he's been practicing free kicks in the training. Of course he's going to ride that wave. What do you think he's going to say? He's going to be like, oh, I didn't tell him to take the free kick and I
He's
told
a
him to
good
cross the ball.
politician. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on,
he's
man.
gonna milk it, innit? He's gonna milk it.
Obviously, he milked the shit out of that one. I can't lie. He milked it. He milked it. Boy 10 is saying if no one in the coaching staff knew that Rice could smash a free kick, it means they never asked the lads to take a free kick in the training. Facts while
Great
they're
point.
watching. Facts. Well, come
Great
on, let's
point.
be honest. What we doing here?
Very good point.
What we doing here, bro?
Mm.
What are we doing here?
I'm saying, how did they not know, bruv? How did no one have any inkling? Do you know what I'm saying? So that you're right. There you go. They're not doing set piece training, only corners.
Yeah.
Facts. Vidic is saying, yo, big up Vidic, bro. Big up Vidic in the chat. Hala Madrid.
No.
Man, like the
Big up, Mo. You're in the wrong chat. I can't lie. Don't come here with no Hala Madrid. You get me? No, no, no. If we won the UCL, we've had the better season. Well, that's your opinion, boy. 10. I hear that. I hear that, bro. But like I said, it's all context. All context. DWTT is saying what you think about CL is better than PL. No, like I said, it's context. It's not that it's better, but like it's context. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, big up Static in the chat, bro. Big up Static, my guy.
Big up.
My guy, bro. Big up Static, bro. But yeah, listen, we're pushing DG to the top. First 100K, then I'm 1 mil. You're gonna take the whole honest side of the fandom with him. 100%. Hey, boy 10, bro. Love, bro. You come, nah, but I can't lie. Boy 10 sometimes comes in my chat, bro, showing love or whatever. Hey, keep doing what you do on Deluded's channel, bro. You get me? Like, it's different. But yeah, man, big up. Big up Deluded, of course. But yeah, listen, it's 5 minutes to the game. What you man them saying, bro? What you man them saying? What's your prediction? What's your prediction?
Go on, Tex. I'll let you go first, bro.
Go on, Tex.
Well, shit.
Hard question.
Flipping out. 2-1 Madrid. So that means we still go through anyway. Yeah. We'll score.
So we're gonna lose this game, basically. That's what you're telling us.
Yeah, just this game. But I think we'll get through.
Facts, bro. Hey, chat. Give us your opinions. Give us your opinions, bro. What's your prediction? What's your prediction?
First, I said 2-1 either way. 2-1 either way, but we go through. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of with Tex on that one. I feel like there's a good chance we might lose, but we go through. But I'm kind of feeling 2-2 now, you know. I don't know why. But either way, we go through. But yeah, 2-2, I'm gonna say.
Nah, facts. I'm going for a 2-1. I'll be real. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like it's gonna be a 2-1. Hopefully, I don't know. To be honest, I think like we're gonna go through. Hopefully, but if we don't, god damn, bro, it's gonna be a long emergency stream. Trust me, bro. I'm gonna be on to this manager, bro. Like for real. But yeah, man. Listen, I'm gonna be doing a match reaction after the game. Me and Noomski, as always. Big up to everyone that showed love today. Big up to, of course, No Side for the raid as well. Big up to everyone. I'm going to drop in the link. Obviously, I can't redirect, man, them, yeah? But I'm going to drop in the link for League Gunner stream, yeah? So just jump on, you know what I'm saying? Raid. You know what I'm saying? Rashid raid and show love to Lee Gunner, man. He's a real one, bro. He's been putting us on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, peace out, bro. Enjoy the game. And hopefully, hey, come on, you Gunners. You get me? Come on, you Gunners.